I'm gonna show you how to make low carb crust and sauce from scratch. So I had a crazy amount of tomatoes this summer that all ripen at the same time. So you just chop them up. I put onions, tomatoes, whatever you like. I had some, cubano peppers, so I added those and I roast them. It brings out the flavor, gives you a depth of flavor that is unbelievably easy to elevate your dish. All right, once they cool down, you put them in the blender. All right. I like to add garlic. I love this crushed garlic. It tastes great. Do not use garlic. It's not going to give you the flavor. You can use fresh too, but I tend to have that on hand. I grew some basil, so we're going to do fresh. So whatever time the season is, you can get it anywhere. You see my seasonings. This is really customizable to you. You can add out the sugar if you don't want sugar. You're doing low carb. I put onion powder, garlic powder. I did a little powder, chili powder I get in my Amazon. My links are my link tree. You want to add a little lemon. It really just balances out the flavors. I add the sugar because I like the balance as well. Now for the crush, you use the canned chicken meat, a large one. You use the egg, and I really go by consistency. I found that sometimes it seems wetter than other times, so just pay attention to the consistency here. Now you're gonna add some Parmesan in there. It's gonna give you some body, great flavor. And you also want to add seasoning. I actually forgot to add the seasoning when I mixed it, so I had to kind of mix it in the pan. But yeah, you want to add your seasoning, and that's a good time. You can do like Italian seasoning, um, garlic powder, onion powder, whatever works for you. Also, I added a little chicken bouillon because, it's my favorite thing in the world. So you're just gonna spread it. I put cheese down. It just gives, I think it gives the crust a little bit more firmness. Now you want to put it in the oven. I did 350, but what I should have did was 400. You need to pre-cook it so it gives some firmness to it. I use cast iron, so it's just more strong, getting more crispiness to the bottom of it. Then you're gonna top it how you want. Now I like to put my toppings, a little of them under my sauce, and then I put my sauce on top of it. That's just a personal preference of mine. You can do it however rocks your boat. Then, of course, we're going to come back through and add more toppings on the top. Um, and then you're just going to pop it in the oven. I like it to get, when it starts, to bubble, gets a nice brown on it. Um, again, this is a personal preference. You cook it however done you like it, light skin, dark skin, whatever your boat is. You got it, and it's beautiful.